Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana. However, humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world. A violent war between the mana beasts and the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress. The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land. But as time passes, so history repeats.
Hey! Guys! Wait! Up! Whoa!
Shh! Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here. Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
You really believe that old fib? The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
Help! I'm gonna fall! Whoa! Ouch! There's no way back up. Now what am I gonna do?
Listen.
Huh? The village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
Take the sword.
Who are you? And what's a sword doing here? Too bright! What's with this light? Oh, ghost!
Listen. I entrust the sword to you.
Huh? What do you mean? What's up with this sword? The light's fading already. Oh, I have to get back to the village!
What up, you guys? What up, you guys? Dimmune here, and welcome to Secret of Mana Remake. And what we're going to try to do with this video series is try to get you 100% completion, if that's your goal. If not, just some fun commentary from a guy who absolutely loves this game. I grew up with it when I was a child, and
What's a rabbi doing in a place like this?
I grew up with this game when I was a kid and just absolutely fell in love with it. So there's a couple things I want to show you guys whenever we're playing through the series. At the beginning of every video throughout the series, I'm going to be putting some text up on the screen that's going to show you just a little bit about the story that's going to involve with the video, where we're going, what part is it, but also the recommended levels. Now, this is just a rough baseline. It's not indicative of like you have to get to this level in order to succeed in the game or whatever. It's just something that's for you to feel comfortable, like I'm in a good spot. I'm not under-leveled. I'm not over-leveled necessarily. The game is pretty simple overall, but still pretty fun, and just something as a guideline. In case you've never played this game before, and you can see that Square Enix is going through and really just revamping the entire Mana series, and you're wanting to give it a shot, absolutely. I highly recommend you doing that. So the other things that you're going to see on there is, of course, the items that we get in the video from just not items like candy and your healing items and stuff like that, but important items that you need to have in your inventory in order to get to the 100% mark. But then also, as you can see, we just got a sword. Now we can level this sword up with some specific items. With that item, they're called orbs. I'll also have that on the video description for you. So whenever you turn on the video, you can go, oh, I need that item. It's in this video. Great. I can see that it's going to be in this video. I'm in the right place. Other things include types of monsters you're going to be facing, the types of gear that you're going to come across that you would need to purchase in order to get the 100% achievement, because there is 3 separate achievements that are pertaining to you being able to get 100%. Getting all the items. Let's pull it up here for you. All the items for the head, the torso, and the arms. And so throughout the series, I'll be showing you guys where to get all of that gear, whether it's buying from certain vendors or farming it through, just killing mobs in general. So we're working our way through this forest here, and you can see I'm just killing everything because I have a recommendation of level 4. You do not have to follow that. You can absolutely go under-leveled and probably have a little bit more of a fun time because it'll be a little bit more challenging. Absolutely fine. The other things you'll see is, say that we get like some type of new magic or a new ability or something like that, or weapons. You'll see all of that there as well. And basically that's what I just wanted to make sure that there's some type of visual representation for each video, so you don't feel like you're lost or falling behind or you missed something or whatever. That way, I got everything I need. We're in a good space. We're in a good spot. All right. So, with that said, I'm going to level this character a little bit more, and then we will continue on to the story. Whenever I do these skips, I'm not just going to leave it in here and just have you guys watching me grind or whatever else. But I'll do some fast forwarding, or there's a lot of dialogue throughout the game that happens whenever you stay at an inn with other characters that will get into the party down the line. So whenever stuff like that happens, I might throw those in, just, something to kind of help show a continuance in the story while I'm just wasting time grinding. Alright? So, like I said before, I will see you guys on the other side here, and we'll continue on with Secret of Mana. And I hope you enjoy the series, and I hope you stick around. And just let me know what you think. And, alright, I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so I got myself to level 3, and I'm feeling pretty comfortable with that for now, so we're going to go ahead and continue. So whenever you come into Potos Village here, the first thing we're going to want to do is... I should show you this. Here we go. is there's a little like item sign right here. This lets you know that you can buy items and sometimes some gear even. And then down here you can see like there's a bed with a moon. This is the inn. Almost every single town will have some type of place like this that we'll need to visit in order to meet new characters or get some gear and some items. So for here, all we're going to need to buy today is the bandana. Fantastic. Nope. Thank you. All right. We're going to come in and we're going to go directly to headgear. You can see that highlighted. We can move over and we can kind of see what kind of stats we're going to get from this item. Definitely an upgrade. +2 to defense, +23 to evade, and +2 to magic defense. So you'll click it once, it highlights it, then you'll click it again, and you can see Randy's little face next to the piece of item. That way you know it's equipped. Fantastic. So then you move down to the torso. You can see we already have overalls, which this vendor also sells. I would buy one just to cross your T's and dot your I's and making sure that you have that item in your bags, but otherwise it's whatever. And then you have arms, and we don't have any arms yet to equip. We will later on down the line though. So I would highly recommend, like, anytime you go into a city or a town like this, talk to everybody. They have little tidbits of information that will kind of like open up the lore of what's going on in the story and in this town. Sometimes, you know, when we go to a town, we don't know what's going on and they need help. And the townspeople will kind of give you hints and clues as to like what's going on in the political region and why things are the way they are. And you can kind of figure out, oh, I could definitely help here. I can do this, or I can do that, or whatever. So absolutely. Up here, we can see the two kids that we were playing with on the waterfall, talking to the elder of the village. Let's continue.
Right. Elliot just told me what happened.
I thought you were a goner.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
You idiots! None of you were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there? Oh no, it couldn't be.
Cool! Did you find the treasure?
Way to go!
What have you done? That's the mana sword. There's no way you could have pulled it free.
Mana sword? But legend says the village will be destroyed if it's removed.
I never thought it'd come to this. The mana sword is said to protect the village from disaster.
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us. You yanked out the sword and doomed the whole village. It's your fault, you outsider. Hey, stop! Shut up. It's all your fault. Leave me alone! An earthquake! Help! I'm a monster! You have a sword, why don't you use it?
Can you hear me? Calm down and study the enemy's movements to look for an opening.
Alright, and now we are inside our first boss battle, where it's just Randy, the main character, one-on-one with a mantis ant. So, as you can kind of see, he's pretty slow, methodical in what he wants to do. We can get behind him. Now, there's no particular weak point on this boss, where, like, if you attack from behind, you're going to do more damage or anything like that. It's whatever. Just kind of and you'll see this with most of the game, it's mostly just swing. Swing, swing, swing. And you can see with the way the combat works is we'll do a swing, and then we have an energy bar that counts back up to 100%. This makes it to where this is not like a button mash type of game, where you want to be a little bit more methodical with your swings, so that way you're always attacking with 100% power. If we just sit here and spam, then we're not going to do nearly as much damage. It's going to be like little 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s, instead of, you know, hitting for 20s and 40s and stuff. So we made quick work of that guy, not a problem. Way to go. Obtained sword orb.
You did well. Wait there. I'll pull you up.
Thank you, sir.
Stay back! I didn't do nothing!
Well, you kind of slapped me in the face.
You seem to be in possession of the real mana sword. This is troubling.
Why is that?
The legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril. But you are far too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the mana sword.
Here, you take it.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its power. It must be restored. Only the one who pulled it free can do that.
Then, what should I do?
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey! The Elder wants you to come to his house.
I'll be off. I have duties to attend. My name is Gemma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
Alright, well, let's go see what the Elder wants.
Elder, we can't ignore this.
We're at our wits' end. Who knows when another monster will appear?
Oh, it's you. You've really done it this time. That sword has protected us for years. Once you removed it, the monster started attacking the village.
It's settled. We can't let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Go!
Get out of here!
Yeah, leave here now!
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Aha!
50 gold.
I took you in as a child, but there's nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me. You wouldn't remember. You were just a baby. But I was there when your mother first came to this village. After she disappeared, I did my best to raise you. But today is the day we must part ways. I hope that you find your mother again someday. Goodbye.
And that's pretty much it. They are so quick to just go, hey, you need to get the hell out of here. What I hate about RPGs when they do this type of thing is me as a character, like whenever something like this happens to any town that you play in or whatever, is I'd love to stay here and just protect it. Just give me that chance to kind of go, I'm going to stick around. Anything that comes and messes with us, I got you. I'm going to go grind rabbits in the forest over there, and then we got a problem, I'll take care of it. Like, at least give me that opportunity to prove myself and to, protect what I started. I get it, story can't progress sometimes like that. I get that. However, having the options to do such a thing, I don't know, seems kind of interesting to me. So anyways, this is Potos Village, and we're essentially done here at this point.
Do you have everything you need?
Yeah, we got everything.
By order of the Elder, you have been banished from Potos Village. Now be gone.
And that's it. Basically the introduction of the story and basically getting you on your way. Why they banished you from the place and they never let you return, I don't know necessarily why, but hey, it is what it is. So that's going to be the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. Please hit me up in the comments. Let me know if there's anything else you would want to see, because I'm a visual learner myself. So that's what I want to do here, is have some visual representation on the video so you know what you're getting out of it at any given point. All right? So hopefully you stick around. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right? Cheers.